Definitely. Hey, everybody, this is Adamology, Dr. Adamology, here on Elevated Voices on Believe Radio. And today we're going to talk about stage plays, because we are creative people and we are creating things right now. And there's a stage play that's going to be jumping off here in the Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area. And before we start, I want to introduce one of the cast members. Now, I have known this fella for a good while. Probably the late 90s. He used to come from Atlanta to Oakland and go to Acts for Gospel and do certain things over there at Acts for Gospel. I got introduced to him. He is a Billboard charting artist. He is a somebody singer. I mean, when he sings, you just sit down and go, wow, all of that. He's really, really good. And so I'm so glad he's like my first cousin on my daddy's side, and so I want you to introduce to some and present to others. JoJo Martin, put your digital hands together.
Doctor.
Hey, buddy.
How are you, man?
See, he cool right now. He cool. See, he's like that. He seems cool.
It's good to see you. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and so before we get into the stage plays, please share, because I started talking about it, but your music career and how you have been blowing up on the charts and all those wonderful things. And you got some new music coming out.
Yeah. Me, James Fortune, and Jaleesa Faye, we have a song coming out on the 31st of March, Lord help, 31st of July, called Never Forsake Me. It's going around on social media platforms right now, these different clips that they've strategically placed out, and people are going crazy, just ready for the release. I think gospel music is in a good place. It's coming back. It's coming back to the genuine form of worship that people want to hear, that people are a part of, that people need. And this single is definitely that. So I'm super excited for that to air.
And so with that being said, I'm going to slide into this, because in this particular stage play, there are many artists like JoJo that is on this bill. I mean, from Oakland, we have Lena Bird Miles. We have Lillian Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Lillian Lloyd was Lisa Page Brooks. Now, for those who don't know who Lisa Page Brooks is, she's like, yeah. So Lisa Page Brooks will be here. Anthony Grant, Demita Chandler, Chaz Shepard, Vanessa Lovelace, Lavice, Greg Allen, and Christonia.
Mm-hmm.
Christone. There it is. Christone Thomas. She's a local girl too, right here from the Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area. That was all you superstars on this one stage play. And it's called, let me tell you what it's called. It's called I Should Have Said Something. Now, with something like that, that's like a preach. That is a movie. That is. So can you give me a little bit of impetus, a little bit, JoJo, about I Should Have Said Something?
Yeah, it's the story of Pastor Gil Stallworth, Elaine Moody. It's her mother, and Elaine from Stockton. But yeah, it's her story, her life story about how she grew up and being, married in church to a minister and dealing with that and the abuse and the betrayal and the different things that happened during her marriage and just growing up, and also being able to forgive and coming back and experiencing healing and so many different things. And it's an incredible story, but to see it um, in theater just brings it all to life. I mean, there's so many great moments, as you can imagine. The first time we went out was last November in Stockton, and we had Tasha Page and Lisa Page, and it was we had we had all of them. Demita was there, Vanessa was there. We had I don't know why my mind went blank just that fast, but it was Beverly Crawford is what I was thinking of. It was mind blowing. I mean, we had a moment of worship with Tasha and I play a doctor, very short role, but very impactful role in that moment. And so you'll experience, I mean, just a time, but also you'll get to experience, what a lot of people suffer with in church, suffer in silence, especially first ladies and different things like that. You never know. People put on these faces every week to come to church, but you never know what they're dealing with in their homes. And her to see her overcome this and to find love and forgiveness in her heart and move on and become this amazing woman that she is today. It's worth being there to see.
Again, a shout out to Lady Moody, Elaine Moody. She is a local here as well, and she's
Yeah,
doing big things. She's
big things.
singing. She's part of a recording artist group. I mean, she's just doing a lot. She's a
Yeah,
promoter. So and then, who is this? Lord, we got someone else joining us on today.
come
We have
on.
Demita
Hey, hey,
Chandler.
hey, hey.
Lord, she's here via audio. You can't see her, but she
Hey,
is
hey,
here
hey,
via
hey.
audio. Hey,
Hey,
you.
How are you guys doing?
We
good.
are
How are
doing
you?
super.
Awesome, awesome.
Wonderful.
Y'all know after Sunday, uh, being in church today, they wore me out. So I was like, Jesus, overslept.
No, I know it. I
Well,
know that feeling.
I'm curious. I'm gonna get in your business a little bit, to me. I'm gonna get in your business.
Well, let's
What do you play, or who do you play in this stage play? Who do you play? 'Cause I know you good. I
well,
know you good. Are you the
I
villain?
am
Are you
playing.
the villain?
I
People
am
want to.
no, I'm not the villain. I'm actually playing Beanie. I'm playing Gail Stallworth's best friend. I'm her best friend, her overprotective, overbearing best friend.
Okay. So
That's who I,
you gonna.
that's why that's who I play.
So are you singing?
I am. I am. I try to do a little something, but her character is very spontaneous, very energetic, a little comedic, has a lot, a little. She's a little comedy relief, so to speak, and she's just your basic over the top best friend who looks out for you, and she's a person who remained uh, protective, who remained alert about her best friend, and she wanted nothing but the best for her best friend, and was trying to
Mm,
actually, she's one of those ones that actually wants you, encourages you to speak out, to be more verbal, or to be more aware of your surroundings and who you allow in your life. So Beanie is she it's a great character. And I would say sort of that's kind of a little bit of my personality, because people that I love, I want the best for them. I want to see them excel. I want to see them protected, and I don't want to see them hurt. And I want them to become the best version of themselves. And so that's who Beanie is in this show, who I play.
Now, Jojo, you're a character as well. So are you singing, and are you the villain?
No, I'm the
We're
doctor.
not gonna tell you who the villain is.
Yeah. You got
Oh
to
man.
you got to pull up to Orlando, Reverend, and see that villain. But
You said
but
Reverend.
yeah, but yeah. No,
So
I
Jojo,
sing.
who are you in this stage play?
I'm a doctor, so I play the role of a doctor. I deliver some news, and then I sing a song from my album called "Run On." Written by P.J. Morton and Eric Dawkins and myself.
So
And Kelly Price. I forgot about Kelly. Yeah.
to hear JoJo and Demeter sing and act, now listen, that is a treat right here in the Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area. And with that being said, I'm going to articulate the date of this event is July the 26th at 4:30 p.m. And it is going to be at the, what is it? The
I think it's Caribbean.
Yeah,
Caribbean
Caribbean.
Royal Orlando.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You
Yep.
all
The
are
Caribbean
traveling.
Royal Resort. Yep. In
That's it.
Orlando. This coming Sunday. This upcoming Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may have to. Let me see. Lord, I got to go GMWA, man. So our show would tip down to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that going to be at?
GMWA will be at Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And so if I wasn't going there, I sure would tip over to see this, because to see just you two,
Oh God.
Oh, man.
to see you two sing and act.
Oh God.
Listen, here's my $50. Let's go.
Yes.
Here's my
Demita's a star. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Those that can and those that will, I think it'll be definitely a
Yeah.
blessing, especially
No
because
doubt.
it's relatable for everyone. I'm sure everybody has been in a situation where you saw someone deal with, whatever it is in their life, whether it was sickness, whether it was, marital problems or child problems and things like that, and people try to handle things on their own. I think the goal of this thing is to let people know that, you don't have to be silent. I think the last interview we were on, JoJo and us was on, we were talking about that, about just people being silent, being quiet, and actually suffering in silence. And you don't have to suffer in silence, no matter what it is that you're dealing with. And I think this show will be great for people, to absolutely help other people that may be around people that are dealing with certain situations, to learn how to handle and learn how to love and care for the people that they see going through whatever it is that they may be going through. So everybody who can, it would be amazing and awesome to pop through Orlando and get some hot sun, enjoy some great food, some great laughter, and an amazing cast. We have an amazing cast from JoJo. You got, Lillian Lloyd. You have Vanessa Lovis Hodge, and who else is it? You got Tony Grant. You got Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz. What's Chaz? Is in the show. Chaz
Yeah.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Lena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is, it's going to, and the cast is fairly young. So the gelling and what you see, I believe what you're going to see is going to be super duper authentic. So I think you should come at, if you're going to be at the GMWA and give them at least 2 or 3 days, you can at least give us one.
That's right. Come on in here.
With that being said, I'm going to put this flyer up. So I want people to see this. I want to show people this is the flyer. Orlando. You see JoJo in there. You see Demita. You see her right there. She's like in the middle.
Yeah.
Next to Lillian Lloyd.
Uh-huh.
Right there. And JoJo, you're on the bottom left.
Yeah.
And so you see these headliners, you see these professionals, you see these anointed people. So you know it's going to tell a story, and y'all going to shout and worship. I can tell you that now.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to shout, you're going to worship. And I should have said something. Now, I know I could testify to this. There's a couple of people in my past. I should have said, you know what, you probably should save your money. You probably should, don't go to that city. And so it really hits a core with a lot of people. I should have said something, because a lot of us, if we look back over our lives, we probably could have helped a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If we would have said something.
Yeah.
So this is a very
For sure
powerful, even prophetic type of play right here, because people probably need to say something now.
Yeah, so true.
And so with that being said, how much are these tickets?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I have to find that out. Let
I
me
know they
see.
have some different. I know they have different costs because you probably got your VIP, and then you have your, your regular your the seats that are probably up front, or the main the best seats of the house probably cost a little more, but they probably can go on Eventbrite, and that's on the flyer,
Eventbrite.
and yeah,
Let
I
me put
believe
that
it's
flyer back
Eventbrite
up
on there.
so people can see that. Go to Eventbrite. You can look up this play. And again, it is called I Should Have Said Something. You go to Eventbrite, go to the top, it says search. You can type in that name, it'll pop up, and you can purchase your ticket. Now, if it was me, I get VIP. I like to be up close. I don't like seeing people's heads. And so I want to be up close to hear the singing, the acting. So make sure you get your ticket and you get up in the front. You get all the way up in the front. Now, JoJo, is there anything you would like to say to our audience about this stage play that they have to know, they have to see about this stage play?
You have to come see the full story. You need it all. You need the beginning, the middle, and the end. You need to see what it is to watch somebody not just overcome, but to grow and to learn and to become something amazing. I think we look at testimonies today, and it's just like, oh, thank God, praise God for that. But this is something that many people, as Demita was saying, deal with, that are not just in church but in several places. But since this is that place, you know it's something that you can see and that you can attach to. It's relatable. It's not just her story, it's so many other people's story. And it's not just about marriage and relationships. It's a lot of people that should have said something about a lot of stuff happening to us and
Mm-hmm.
around us and involving us. And so this is ministry. More than anything, I want you to come prepared to laugh, to cry, to have a good time, to worship, to do all of the things, but also to come be inspired, to tell your story, to really be an overcomer by the words of your testimony. Huh? So, you really want to be there, to experience that, and to just be open to letting healing take place. I think that happens for a lot of people watching in this story, in this play, and to see how, if somebody else can overcome and forgive and love, certainly it's there for all of us. So I want you to be there for that. I want you to experience that. I want you to be in the room. Be in the room. All right.
Yeah. Demita, is there anything you would like to share with our audience about why they have to be there, especially to see your part?
I think I summed it up. I think that people need to come to um to experience just really the power of God and overcoming these type of situations. And because I don't want to give the show away, so that's why I'm really not telling
Mhm.
too much. But I just think that the sum total is, I know today in church, pastor was speaking about, he was saying you can ask questions, but I say, instead of you can in this situation, you can speak up. You don't have to be afraid to talk, because that's why the name of the show is I Should Have Said Something. So I believe that by the time you finish, watching this show, that no, regardless what it is that you may be facing, you do not have to be silent. You do not have to be quiet. And most of the time, we're living in an environment where they shame you, they cancel you for speaking your truth, for walking in, or making people aware of your reality. And I want people to understand that you need to come out so you can learn and you can see that it is okay for you to speak your truth. You no longer have to be silent. You can say something.
Well, again, that's next Sunday, 4:30 p.m. in the city of Orlando. Make sure you go to Eventbrite and you pick up your ticket to see I Should Have Said Something. I already know it's powerful. I ain't seen it, but I know it's powerful. Especially when you have Elaine Moody a part of anything. It's going to be powerful.
Yeah.
It's going to be powerful. And so thank you all for tipping in hanging out with me a little bit on today here in California.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be pushing this all week for you all because I really want people to come see this. And so again, thank you all for hanging out with Atomology here in Oakland and California. And thank you, listeners, our audience. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure if you are on vacation, if you're in the Orlando region, make sure you go to Eventbrite and you buy your ticket to go see I Should Have Said Something, because we all have that story of a couple of people we should have said something to. Isn't that right? Well, this is Atomology, and I'll catch you all next time. You have a good week, and I'll talk to you later. This is Atomology. Yup.